Good morning, guys. So I wanted to do another update. It never ends with the fiasco out of Hawaii. So yesterday I had my attorney reach out to me and told me that my driver's license was pending, or not pending, was in risk of being suspended due to traffic violations in Hawaii that have been unpaid. And it was in reference to the fiasco. So, for those of you that are just now maybe coming across this and seeing this and wondering what the hell I'm talking about, scroll back. There's several different videos. I have been dealing with a young lady from Honolulu, Hawaii that did a rent-to-own on my vehicle, was the tenant from hell, scammed several different individuals with my vehicle. Taking one person for $3,500, taking another one for $5,000, ripped off their previous employer for $56,000. And during the time that they had my car, they damaged my car. I've got over $4,000 in damages and money that's owed to me. So ended up filing a police report. They are investigating her along with her husband and various other crimes that they have uncovered that she has committed. But yesterday I had a telephone call from my attorney, and he was telling me that I needed to go onto the court's website and make a payment to pay for a ticket that was given to my vehicle. I still hold a Hawaii driver's license, and so they, if you don't pay your tickets after a while, they'll suspend them. So went through and was looking, and 7 different tickets have been acquired on my vehicle during the time that Fia and her husband Vili had my vehicle. Now, to be completely fair, 6 of these tickets were issued under Vili's name. So actually I don't have to worry about those because those are going to fall under him. Those will go against his driver's license, even though he was in my vehicle. His driver's license was the one presented. His name is the one that's on these tickets. So he is the one that's legally liable for these tickets. This one, however, I had to pay. Thankfully, it wasn't super expensive. $37.41. There was a $35 violation ticket where they parked within 30 inches of a stop sign on 8/8 of 25 in Kaneohe. And it was a $35 ticket. And then because I paid it with a credit card online, there was a service fee of $2.41, so it came to $37.41. So that's just adding to the total of everything that this individual owes me. Now, do I think I will ever see my money? Probably not. However, the saving grace in all of this is she is being criminally charged. She is already a convicted felon on active felony probation in the state of Hawaii for credit card fraud and grand theft and several other different things. So do I ever think I will see my money? No, I don't. The purpose of these videos and the reason I have been doing these videos is because she is known throughout the island of scamming individuals and doing this type of thing. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, let me show you who she is. This is Fiapaipai, Fiapaipai, and this is her husband. As of 2021, they finally got married, and his first name is Vili, but Viliami. They frequent the Waianae area. Her adopted parents live in Waianae, and her adopted father is actually a pastor at one of the churches out there in Waianae. He works for one of the car rental places in the Honolulu airport. So that's these two individuals. She doesn't work Her main source of income is scamming people on the island of Oahu. Here is 2 cases in which where she scammed people. Young lady by the name of Savannah, she took for $3,500. Savannah filed a case against her. However, they did not have an address or a way to serve her. So that case ended up getting dismissed. And then a gentleman by the name of Lance in 2024 filed a case against her. And the same thing, they were unable to serve her because she bounces around and hides. Law enforcement knows her address now. And the 2 victims know her address as well. And they've already started the process of doing what they needed to do. They've already filed a police report and given all the information referenced to my police report. Detectives and law enforcement are working with me and them in a joint effort to put a stop to this individual. Now, I started posting these videos about her and what was going on. And for those of you that have not seen this or did not know, on September the 30th, she tried to file for a TRO, and I'm covering this because this has personal information of hers and mine. She filed a temporary restraining order, and it was denied. And then she tried again, and it was denied too. The courts are aware of everything that's going on. The courts are 100% on my side. This young lady tried to claim that in a police report that I was scamming her or that I scammed her because she had to pay a $3,500 down payment on my vehicle and pay me monthly payments, ultimately resulting in me repossessing the vehicle because she was 62 days past due, 33 months into her having the vehicle. So she tried to claim that I scammed her. The police obviously have a copy of the contract that she signed and knows that that is not the case. If anybody scammed anybody, it's her with these poor innocent victims that she took thousands and thousands of dollars for. So real quick before I end this video, let's do a toll or a tally on what she owes thus far. So as of today, October the 3rd, she owes her previous employer $56,000. She owes a prior victim, Lance, $5,000. She owes another victim, Savannah, $3,500. She owes myself $4,044. She also owes me $37.41 for the fine that I paid, for a grand total of $68,581.41. She's going to jail for a very long time. Now, from what I have been told from the attorney and from the district attorney's office and from the police officers, the 2 different police officers that I've been dealing with at Honolulu Police Department, I have been told that they do not foresee her getting probation for this at all. She will get jail time. She will be locked away with her priors and her previous arrest and what she has been arrested for, along with what she's doing now. They've also obtained a lot of other information, and I want to say this as well, is I've already spoken with law enforcement and attorneys and DA and stuff like that, and I told them that I make these type of videos, and I've been continuing to make these type of videos. And I asked them if they wanted me to stop or if I needed to stop, so I didn't give away too much information. And they gave me the green light and said I was fine to continue making these videos. They actually commended me and told me they think that I was doing a good job doing this because there's so many people on the island of Oahu that have TikTok and watch these type of videos. And so this is really putting the word out there and putting the message out there, and it's probably getting across the island a lot quicker than they would be able to do it. So please share these videos. I can tell you, like I said, from what law enforcement has told me, they have also retrieved via a subpoena messages from her Facebook and things like that. So they've really got her. Y'all have a good day.